What's up, YouTube? You guys, we're here with my friend Freeman, who just got 4th place at locals with his. What were you playing?
Heroes.
Heroes. They're not dead.
Yeah, they're not dead apparently.
What was your matchups?
My first matchup was against Dragon Rulers, 2-0'd them. It was kind of ridiculous. Second matchup was against Dark Worlds. They EUV first turn, then I lost them. Game 2 was not a good time. Game 3 was against TG Agents. He wasn't playing a lot of back row, so I was basically easy to get the OTK. Then Game 4 was Evil Swarm. He didn't make stupid troll on, so I kind of just won from there. So yeah.
Okay, and yeah, finished with 4th place, got some start credit, which it's not bad. Alright, so let's see what it's about.
Alright.
Just explain things as you go, I guess.
One Photon Thrasher, just a standard 2100 beat stick. Like, people say play Hero Lives. I'm like, why do you need Hero Lives? You can just, like, throw this guy on the board. Pretty good monster. 0 defense, but it's whatever. And also just another light target for Honest. For the Hero Engine, playing Triple Neos Alias. This one's like the Batman.
Yes.
Super cool. Standard 1900 attacker, and also in this deck focuses on Neos Alias. So basically, your primary goal is like just smack them with 1900 constantly, like 5 times they lose. I've gotten games where they couldn't get my Neos Alias off the field, so I just won from there. Regarding the Bubble Beat engine, which I am playing, I'm only playing 2 Almost Hero Bobbleman, as we'll see later, because I'm playing the 3 E-Call, and with only 5 targets, you don't really need too many, and also, there's too many times where I top deck 2 of these, and it's not a good time. And yes, this is a Snowman Eater. I am playing the bit of a stun engine. The second snow. Yeah, I'm playing 2 Snowman Eater. The 1900 defense is just really solid. I know against like the Dragon War matchup, it was still fantastic because you just pop one of their cards. It's just really overall too fantastic. Along with that, 1 False Albina. I really like the ratio between the 2 Snowman Eaters and 1 False Albina because like the advantage of Snowman Eater is like that 1900 defense. It's really crucial. But the thing about False Albina is that, like, if my opponent's, like, if I set a card, they're not expecting a False Albina, they're expecting, like, a Neos Alias or Bubbleman in face-down defense. So when they attack into this and it flips up, it really just, like, gives them, like, a panic attack unless they have an immediate, like, response to this, or they probably won't.
Did you regret that you didn't play a secret?
What? A secret
False Albina? No.
I'd be like, I don't have a secret.
Alright, I'm kidding, it's fine.
Alright, it's cool. I have the common Thunder King, because welfare.
Did you regret not playing a secret of that?
I don't have a secret of Thunder King, or, like, Gold Series, my name is.
Did you regret not playing 2?
It's a Kings at 1. Kings at 1.
It's fine.
This card going to 1, it's unjustified. Another 1900, just the overall stun. It was like, I remember like so many times where I just like top deck this card and I'm like, okay, my opponent's gonna have some trouble getting over this. It's just overall a good card.
Oh, I see a good card back there.
Huh? Oh yeah, this is a pretty good card. Honest. Wins games. My opponent has to, like, basically what would happen is sometimes I would knock my opponent down to like where they're like, somewhere below like 1,000 life points, and they can't attack over my Neos Alias because like I have the Honest, so they just like sort of lose or scoop that point. For the trap lineup, 1 Compulse, Black Horn of Heaven. This card won me a lot of games. People say Solemn Judgment's banned, and it's just like just say like that. I'm just thinking like Black Horn of Heaven overall too fantastic. Just negates any inherent special summon, so it won't.
That's Stardust.
Yeah, it won't work against Dragon Rulers, but you can do this on Stardust, number 74 Draco, and it just this card is like no one expects this, so it's just really good. The main theme of this deck is like no one expects like anything. 1 Call the Haunted. The reason why I'm playing this is like let's say they get my False Albina off the board, but then they like let's say activate like Blast just effect special summon it. I can chain Call the Haunted, bring back False Albina, then he couldn't even like do any of that, so it's all good.
I should have played that today.
Yeah. 1 Road, very debatable. Heavy's banned. Dark Hole's at 1, so it's just a very whatever card. But like, if I'm, like, against Black Wings, it's fantastic. Against Dragon Wars, it's fantastic. Against most of the meta, it's still a pretty good card. Although, if I, like, play this and get it off, it is instant win, sort of, for me. But, yeah. The 1 Bottomless, the 1 Deep Prison. I'm thinking of bumping this up to 2, because it's too fantastic. 1 Torrential, 1 Warning. I am opting to play no Phoenix Chain, because the theme of this deck is that you just want to pop every monster your opponent controls, basically, so yeah. 2 Hero Blasts. This wasn't as good as I thought it would be today, because mostly my matchups were against Dragon Wars, and the only real target you have for Dragon Wars is either Tuners or Weedox. 2 Mirror Force, it's at 2, why not? 3 MST, I just can't deal with back row. Back row is really nasty. It's just too annoying. 3 Miracle Fusion. Basically, top decking Miracle Fusion is like the best thing ever, especially when your opponent are both top decking. You just be like, oh, Miracle Fusion, special summon out, Shining, then like you have your Neos Alias and Bumman in the graveyard, so you have like Cowboy plays, you have other Xyz plays, and it's overall too fantastic. 3 Pod Duality. My friend Jake told me to originally play 2, but
Hello.
I played 3, but now I started playing 3, and it's overall it's pretty good. The 2 Gemini Spark. To be fair, I don't think this card's that good, because it's rare that I actually ever get this off, but it is another card that my opponent doesn't expect. For Surging Power, I am playing 3 Ecall, because that 3 in Rip Stratos, and the 1 Reinforcement Army. What's nice about Reinforcement Army is that I can also search out Photon Thrasher if I ever need to just pressure my opponent a little bit more. And my last 2 spells are Book of Moon and Dark Hole.
Nice. Okay. Extra inside.
Extra side first.
Doesn't matter.
All right, I'll do the onto the side. Soul Drain. This wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be today because, I mean, against dragons, yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Against Mermails, fantastic. But overall, I don't really think it was necessary for today. 2 system downs. I hate Geargia and Karakuri too much because Geargia Armor I feel like is the most overpowered card ever. But no one was playing Karakuri today, so it was just whatever. 2 skill drain didn't really help me that much. Probably should have sided against Evil Swarms, but he never was able to summon both Beyond because I had so much stun stuff back in the main deck, so I don't think it's really necessary. I might bump this down to 1. 1 of False Albina, 1 of D Crow, double Max C for the Dragon Lures.
Did you regret not maining the Maxi?
No, not really, because I have Ballmans in here. The problem with this is that if you draw both of these, you're gonna feel pretty stupid. I can just activate Maxi whenever, but the thing is this it's very stun, yeah. So I felt sending them 2 Maxis would be good. 2 Rivalry Warlord. This was okay. Against obviously Dragon Lures, it's not gonna help, but against stuff like Evil Storms and Stellars, which I didn't face today, but overall it's still pretty good. I might bring this to 1 though. So, and 2 Kaisu.
Kaisu? Kaiku. It's Kaiku.
Are you actually being serious?
It's Kaiku.
Okay, Kaiku, whatever. I remember someone else telling me it was Kaisu.
I don't know.
Basically, this card is basically Dragon Lures lose unless they have a mini response Blast or something. But to be honest, this doesn't really help me that much today because you always want to have this guy live. If you don't, then you kind of lose. But anyways, then for the last two Super Polys.
Did you regret not main because these are so good at Dragon Lures?
These just win. This
would you main these?
I did not main any of them.
Would you main them?
Maybe the thing is about Super Poly is that you either main 0 or main 2 and then decide vice versa. I would not just play one of because the one of Super Poly you're gonna draw it's gonna be dead, or not really dead but you're not gonna need it because basically the trick with Super Poly is that it's in just by definition it is a -1, but if you poke off one of their boss monsters you don't really go minus because they obviously have to use resources into this. I remember today my opponent had Draco, couldn't special summon tokens because he already did. And this turn with Vinny's Envious set, I draw Super Poly his Draco and one of my heroes for Great Tornado. Then since he couldn't chain Vinny's Emptiness because spells be infinite, that just won me the game. For the extra deck, I'm playing 1 Zen mains. This is just for 2 Snowmaners. I never really get this off though because basically if you have 2 Snowmaners and they're both flipped, your opponent's already gone pretty minus, and if you just make the Zen mains, it's fantastic. But I haven't been able to get this off because just top decking 2 Snowmaners is impossible.
Would you take it out?
Yeah, I would probably take it out for Diamond Dire Dweller whenever I get it.
Or Mist Dweller?
Yeah. My stroke, just standard, just classic. Pappy. This card put in some work today against TG Stun. You just make a Gachi. It's oh cool, Pappy that. Then I Miracle Fusion, and I actually had a conversation about oh you should probably let Gachi die, but then he decided to keep Gachi, so that kind of made him lose.
Yeah, I feel these are twins,
what?
Book of Moon and then Stop Defense. I don't know.
Defense. Yeah.
Stop Defense. Defense
Cowboy,
paralysis.
Thank God this got reprinted. Blade Armor, well, this didn't really need to get a reprint, but overall, 2 fantastic. The 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur.
Oh, you're cool. You got a ghost.
Yeah, it's super cool. Anyways, the thing about this though, it's it's really cool when you have a Neos Alias and a Bubble Man, because what you can do is you can overlay them both, then Miracle Fusion, and then bust out a Shining, and that is 7,200 damage on board. Then, if the Shining somehow dies, you can just make a Cowboy for game. But this is definitely one of the key cards. A lot of people say play 2 Blade Armor Ninjas and or play 2 of either of these. I don't think it's necessary because you already have enough. And honestly, your boss monsters are you don't really have a lot of boss monsters. It's just mostly stunned. But if you can go for the OTK, then definitely make these. The 1 Crazy Box, this kind of actually lost me a game because I rolled a 1. I was just really. But then again, people complain to me that I actually use the effect. But,
what's 1?
1 is half your life points.
Oh.
So it went from 8,000 to 4,000. Super good times. Then for the hero lineup, playing 1 of each. Well, 2 Shinings. So the Gaia, Scary, Tornado, Nova Master, 0 and 2 Shining. Basically, well, the reason you play 2 Shining is because like you want to always recruit. I only really made this today. This is the only thing I really made. Then this against Yuriko.
I assume like Gaia and stuff like it wasn't really.
Yeah, it's not really that good. I might even like side these, but then again, it doesn't really matter. Then the last card, just. Yeah, Gear Armor 3, that's fine. Dragon Wars 3, that's fine. But Stratos, that has to ban. It's way too good. And also, Grapha, yeah. My matchup against Dark Worlds was not a good time. First turn EV on Grapha was not good for me.
Alright, I guess we're done here. Thank you.
Yeah.